Hi there, everyone. Welcome to the Soul Sanctuary. I hope that this can be a place, a sanctuary for all of you who need some extra help and support in these troubling times. Empaths and highly sensitive people often feel other people's feeling, and that's not always easy to know what's your feelings and what are other people's feelings. So I want to tell you about when I realized, when it became really clear for me that this was not my feelings. I was going to assist my husband in a meeting because he was a bit anxious about that meeting, and the sun was really high on the sky that day, the blue sky, and when we got in there, I suddenly had sweaty palms, my heart was racing, and the pulse was really high. And that it was so clearly not my feelings because I wasn't anxious, and it came so suddenly. And it's not often that it's that clear, that it happens so sudden. Because earlier I've been depressed without knowing why I was depressed and things like that. But this was my husband's feelings, and I realized that they were his, because I asked him, "Do you feel like this now?" And he said, "Yeah." And I think that to be aware of what's your feelings and what other people's feeling is really important. Because if you pick up on other people's low frequency emotions, it can be very hard for you to raise your own vibration. And the feelings that is high vibrational is joy and peace and love and neutrality and ease, but the lower frequency is fear, shame, anger, and things like that. And well, all people have all those feelings, but um, you don't want to take on other people's feelings, right? When I realized then that it was possible to feel other people's feelings, I thought about how things had been for me earlier in life, and that cleared up a lot of things for me, actually. So if you are a highly sensitive person, an empath, it can benefit you greatly to be aware of what's your feelings and what's other people's feelings. So I think that it could be beneficial at some points if you work with people and things like that. But the most of the times you kind of want to protect yourself a little bit because they can drain your energy. The easiest way to protect yourself is to raise your own vibration, and you can do that by bringing joy into your life, and you can do that by singing, dancing, painting. You could do that by being creative, or and stop in your day for a second. Take a deep breath and be silent for a little while. That will also help you. There's a lot of things that you can do more specifically to work with your energies, but that's a topic for another time. I think this has lifted me up and made me aware of my own feelings as well. So I think that's beneficial. I have a saying that means a lot to me that came to me in one of my meditations. If I light my candle, I also light yours. And that's the way we can change the world. Have a nice day, everyone. Much love and light.